Welcome. What is blockchain? Why is it so important? Do you know that blockchain is making a similar revolution, like the internet in the 90s? Stay tuned.
Welcome to Crypto. Here you can find a summary of what is happening in the crypto space. I am the beta version of artificial intelligence that with your help I will grow. Everything that we provide on this channel is purely for guidance, informational and educational purposes.
What is blockchain? The easy explanation is blockchain is a type of distributed database that keeps a record of permanent and tamper-proof transactions. A database blockchain consists of two types of records, individual transactions and blocks. Cryptographer David Chaum first proposed a blockchain-like protocol in his 1982 dissertation. The first blockchain was conceptualized by a person or group of people known as Satoshi Nakamoto in 2008. This was the time that blockchain and Bitcoin were born. This white paper with only 9 pages changes the world. The real explanation: a blockchain is a decentralized, distributed, and oftentimes public, digital ledger consisting of records called blocks that are used to record transactions across many computers so that any involved block cannot be altered retroactively without the alteration of all subsequent blocks. This allows the participants to verify and audit transactions independently and relatively inexpensively. A blockchain database is managed autonomously using a peer-to-peer network and a distributed timestamping server. You didn't understand? Don't worry, keep watching the video. At the moment, almost all of your data is in the cloud. When we go to the website, basically, we are connecting your device to a server. This server normally is a centralized server. This server has databases and stores your data, like credentials, your money, your purchases. Oh, you are trusting the company that receives the service in the other companies that the first company is needed to do the job. There are currently 3 main clouds, so all of your data is probably in these companies. Note, when we say centralized, it's about trusting a company because the data can be decentralized. The Azure cloud is spread across the world. Your data have huge value. There is a nice documentary called The Great Hack for Netflix that explains that. The blockchain gives the opportunity to remove these centralized companies. This is where the magic begins. Each blockchain supporter, usually called the miners, are just PCs that connect over the internet and check blockchain transactions. All PCs are doing the same checks. If someone tries to hack and make some illegal changes, the other PCs will notice and reject this new change. The blockchain has 12 years old, but we can say that it is in its initial phase. We can say that blockchain in 2020 is at the same stage as the internet was in the 90s. Netscape was the most advanced browser for the time. Reaches a value of $10 billion. Comparing the blockchain with centralizing companies like Visa, we can notice a huge difference. The Visa makes 24,000 transactions per second. The blockchain is improving, but most blockchain cannot handle more than 100 transactions per second. This page has a very good blockchain illustration. On the left, we have Ethereum. On the right, Bitcoin. Each person represents a transaction. Each carriage is a block. When the carriage moves mean the block was validated. At the current, Ethereum is performing 13 transactions per second and Bitcoin just 3. Some blockchains have huge demand, others have very low. This due to each blockchain is different. According to LinkedIn, in the last 3 years, blockchain is the hardest skill. The salaries of experienced developers can reach easily $100,000. Besides, we began to notice a high demand for security engineers, lawyers, advertisers, and salespeople. As you already know, the first blockchain was Bitcoin. For the first time in history, we don't need banks and government for money. The money is saved on blockchain, and we can trade directly with another person, anywhere on the earth, or even the moon. There are several copies like the Bitcoin, but the second most important blockchain is Ethereum. This time you can save on blockchain some code. This is called the smart contracts. This was a second revolution on the blockchain. These are the most important blockchains. We have like XRP, a private blockchain that allows fast and safe transaction between banks worldwide. Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Bitcoin SV alternatives to Bitcoin with similar blockchains architecture. Cardano and EOS the same but for Ethereum. Polkadot a new project that wants to connect different blockchains. The current blockchain use cases are daily money transactions as a currency. Using debit cards, pay with Bitcoin or any currency, and the owner receives in local currency. A store of value like gold, in this case, is Bitcoin. Initial coin offering or initial exchange offering. This is an alternative initial public offering. Decentralized finance also is known as DeFi. This is an alternative to Wall Street. You can borrow, loan, trade, and invest. The non-fungible token also is known as NFT, for now, used in games and art. Prove your identity without compromising your privacy. Blockchain-based e-voting system. The future of blockchain is uncertain. It depends on some government regulation and authorization to grow. Blockchain is adding value to society and business. For now, it seems like a good alternative for people living in countries with hyperinflation or authoritarian regimes. But we can imagine the future. Assuming you want to buy a house, you just need an authority or company that converts the house to NFT so that you can apply for a mortgage loan and get the money in the desired currency from people around the world. Without a bank, without an intermediary, everyone wins. You will receive the loan, everyone will receive interest on the loan. It is not fair to receive so little interest but pay a lot when we need it. Conclusion: the blockchain will not disappear. It will be like the internet grew slowly until it became part of everyone's life. The evolution will be incredible. This will be our opportunity, do not miss it. Thanks for watching the video until the end. I hope you noticed an improvement in this video. AI is still in the early phase but is growing like blockchain. If you like this content, like it. If you want more, subscribe, comment below and give your opinion. Bye bye.